Sometimes it's nice work, sometimes it just looks a bit shit, but it's real world plumbing. You know that annoying thing where you've packed your van, put your drills and everything away in your van, and something's just catching on something in the back and it's knocking every time you go over a speed bump or a bump. Always seems to be the heat inside. We're here today, start getting some floors up. Bloody slotted screws, absolute pain in the arse. You know that annoying thing where you've packed your van, put your drills and everything away in your van, and something's just catching on something in the back and it's knocking every time you go over a speed bump or a bump. It's doing my head in. Right, first off, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Thanks for all the subscribers. Smash 4,000, we're on 4,500 now. Let's see if we can get to 5,000, would be mega. Comment below for the videos, hit the thumbs up, and hit the subscribe button. So today, what have we got? We've got cistern fitting. Got some cisterns to fit, which we've already done. We've got a leak on a filling loop going into a heating system, but sod's law, it's on the heating system side, so we've got to drain the heating system. And what else have we got? Oh yeah, we're starting this build. In a previous video, I went and stripped all the pipework out, or stripped most of the pipework out, stripped the boiler out. So we're back there today, starting basically stop tap, everything, heating system, megaflo, boiler, rads, pipework, 2 bathrooms, cloakroom, downstairs utility, everything in the house. So you can follow me for the whole build on that one. It'll be a good job, that will. So right, let's go and get it done. Right, today's little job, we've got to fit 3 concealed cistern frames, gerbit frames, into bathroom here and 2 down the far end. So I'll just spin it around and show you what we've got. So, set that down. Right, so inside here we've got gerbit cistern frame. We've got the saw pipe coming up in the corner, so we've got roll to that onto the end of here, and then connect that in, brace that in, connect the coal to it, fill this cistern up so it's all ready and live. Bring the waste out, bring the saw pipe out, bring the flush pipe out, bolts, and then that's basically fitted. So when that's all boarded and tiled, toilet goes on, job done. So we'll get this connected in, and there's 2 more to do down the other end. Right, so got the saw pipe there, connecting to the waste there. Nice little fall on it. Right, so we've got the branch in there, cut that bit there to go basically there, and then that will sit on the end, come out, clip it into place there. So we'll get that in. Right, so we've got that in place. That's clipped in. You put this clip on there to secure it. So that's the waste secured into the branch. It'll come off there. Automatic air vent up there. And bring this out. Put the lugs in, and we'll connect the feed to the side. So what these gerbit systems have is this valve sits internally, so it sits, I don't know if you can see it, do it this way, sits inside there and pokes through like that. So that valve will sit inside connect the flexios into the bottom of it, and that's where you isolate the cistern. Everything goes through, because the push button's going to be here, so everything will go through there. Right, so that's the valve inside, and it's poking out there, so we'll put a connector on there now, and then connect it into the cold main, which is there. Right, so that's that one connected up. Just 2 more to go now. So we've got another one here, and another one down there to do, but with this one I've got hot and colds coming down here in the wall, in the stud, and we've got hot and colds here that loop across to the basin that's going there. So we've got to connect all them in, and then still bring a cold feed into the side of the cistern. So we'll adapt that round, get that done, and then the same on that one down there. So another one connected up, and the hot and colds connected behind here. Got the sink units that's going there, and the sink units that go in here. So again, inside there, if you can see it, yeah. Right, so on this job we have got the filling loop valve, but it would be the heat inside, wouldn't it, that's just passing. So what we're going to have to do is take the pressure out of the system, because it's filling from this way. Take the pressure out of the system because it's going into the heating, and then change this. They always seem to be the heat inside. So we'll get that swapped over. I have to go and pick one up. Right, so just been and picked a replacement one of them up. So we've got this draining down here, just off this rad, just to drain the system so that we can take that valve off and get it swapped over. Right, so we've got the valve ready, got the heating drain down as much, well, the pressure's off it. Perfect use of the Nerad mat. Bend it up in there, we'll undo this, take the pressure off it here, even though it's a check valve. Undo that there, and get the other one ready to swap straight on. Not guilty. That's where it's been leaking before. There we go, got some paste on it, make sure that check valve's going the right way. Yeah, going into the system, get that on there. Okay, get it tightened up. Right, there we go, arm tightened up. Let's check it's okay. That's on. There we go. It's time to repressurise the system now. Yeah, perfecto. Right, so we're sort of day one on this job. Big house in Leamington where I'm from, that we've got to do the whole renovation on it. Heating system, bathroom, megaflo, pressurised hot water, 2 bathrooms, cloakroom downstairs, basement. There's plenty to do, so I'll just take you through now and just give you a bit of a walk round on what we've got to come. It's a fairly big job, over a couple of months. I'd have thought. The lads have already been here a month or so stripping out, so we're going to have a look. Right, what we've got is, we've got the old kitchen here, so I'll give you a brief run through. 300 litre megaflows going in here. Boiler on this wall here. We'll take the pipes through the ceiling and across. This big room here is going to be their kitchen, so I have to get out and colds and heating pipes and everything through into here. And then we've got the basement down there. Lads are down there at the minute clearing it out. Radiators going in each room. They're going to have decorative rods, so all these boards will come up for the heating pipes to go in. Lunch table. Lovely big house. Then we've formed in what was one of the old bedrooms. We formed a bathroom that's going here. It's having the bath, shower in the wall and everything. And again, radiators in here. Got the old fireplaces. And then another bathroom in here. Got to get this floor up shortly and get all the old pipe work and everything out. All the tanks are out and everything. And then little inset showers going in there. Again, radiators, towel rails. And then Got a 3rd floor, top floor. Up here, we've got heating pipes going up here. Radiator going up here, insulating it all out.
That's right, yes.
Everything's done right. So yeah, fairly big job. So I say, this is the first day. I've been here a couple of times already. Just getting ripping stuff out and decommissioning stuff. So we're here today, start getting some floors up, start looking at where I'm going to run my pipes. Heating pipe runs, hot and colds. So we'll start getting some bits and bobs up. Yeah. Bloody slotted screws, absolute pain in the arse.
Isn't that incredible, James?
Right, so what I've done, I've gone round where all the positions where the rads are going to be going. Because there was a heating system here before, but we're just ripping it all out, all this copper's coming out. I can take all this out and use a lot of these runs for the new pipework that's going to go in. So I've gone round, got all the boards up. So I know exactly what's what. I know where all the rads are going and that now. Got all the boards up so we can start ripping this pipework out and getting all the new pipework in place. Like in here, I'll come through this set of joists here, get to this point straight across because the rad's going there. Cutting all this tat out. Cut the 22mm tats out. Cut the 22mm copper pipes out. Right, so we're starting to get the heating runs in now. Took all the copper out, put plastic in. We're using plastic on this job for speed, cost, but wherever you're going to see pipe work, you know, for the tails, for the rads and that, they'll all be in copper anyway. So, you know, people go, oh, you should do it all in, you know, plastic plumbers. So I've done plenty of copper heating systems before, but this one will just work plastic for the clients, so it's not a problem. So we've got the primary flowing returns coming through here, all the heating loop flowing returns coming through here, so we stab off for the rad there, rad under the window, and the various positions. Then we've got to bring hot and colds into this bathroom, hot and colds into the other bathroom that are over here. Hot and cold, the megaflo is literally underneath there, so that's perfect. We can bring the pipework up into there, through there, into the hallway, and run everything round then. Right, so we're back here today on this job, and we've got the hot and cold. Yesterday got the heating flow and return main loops in, going all the way down here, all the way back through here, and we've got the hot and colds in as well. So they're feeding the bathroom side of there, come through the up through the wall there, and come into this bathroom here. Come into this bathroom here, and then they can go off and feed the rest of the house. They've got to drop down. So we'll just crack on with the rest of it today. Get the other flow and return main loops through here, over to that rad. Yeah, so it's sort of taking shape a little bit now. Right, little job in this build before we start going. They want this sink moving because we've got to chop all this plaster off all the way around. So the sink's got to come off. So that's the existing incoming lead main. Now we can't find where that shuts off anywhere. So what we're going to do is, because that stop tap's a bit dodgy, we're going to cut a new stop tap in here, open that one up and leave that, and just leave the new stop tap on. So I'm going to put one in, but do it to 22mm, just because I think we're going to try and get this main renewed. So if I do it to 22mm and off, we should be all right. And I can pipe up the system as and when and get that changed. So we're going to cut in here, put stop tap on there, move, because it's lead, hopefully just ease it round, and get this away from the wall so the plasterers can get on and get the rest of this plaster off. Right, we've made that up to go in there, just so it's going to be a temporary. Going to cut that on and then come off there and come off this right hand side in 22mm. Right, so we've got that fitting on there. I'll turn the water back on now. Hopefully. And we'll just leave this old stop tap open, and we'll just regulate it with that one. So we'll leave that on, make sure it's on, Yeah. Then what we're going to do now is bend this round. Because it's on lead, you've got to be dead careful how you bend it. So let's see what happens.
How was it that they misjudged the mood among the fans and the wider football community so badly? Did anybody think that would go down well? Perhaps the legacy of this will be that owners make more of an attempt to tap into what fans truly think and feel about their clubs.
That's the BBC Sports editor Dan Rowe. We've just heard in the last few minutes into Milan, the latest club set to pull out. Super League averted for now, but is this the end of the story?
Right, so that's worked. Thank God. So we've got that over here now. So we can come off here and connect back onto this sink. Just got to move this sink. Because we looked everywhere to try and shut this lead main off. We just can't find it anywhere. So this is the next best way to do it as a temporary sort of fixture till we can get it sorted. Right, we pulled that unit just off the wall. So we'll come off the stop tap, just connect the cold and then connect which one of them's for the toilet, the cold there for the toilet, and then just the waste into the back. Just so we've got a temporary sink here on site. Then the guys are going to rip the plaster off the walls. Same as what they've done in there, just because we've got to damp proof it all. Sorted, temporary sink done. That'll do. At the end of the day, it's just to keep the canteen going and the lads on site watered, keep the bog on. So that's what it is, real life plumbing right there. That's what goes on. Sometimes it's nice work, sometimes it just looks a bit shit, but it's real world plumbing.